Since the beginning of recorded history, people have been curious about the possibility of the existence of ghosts. Many people hold the view that ghosts do not exist, while others maintain that there is insufficient evidence to support such a contention. Things have been well and truly wild in the world recently, adding to the craziness that has been going on in the world. There has been a significant increase in the number of captured ghost images on camera. Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about 10 scary ghost videos which are really haunting. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates. Let's get started. Number 10. Something unexplained and strange. These people are driving along the road nonchalantly, carrying on a chat with each other in their car, when they spy something mysterious. These people spot something mysterious. Okay, that's a bit scary. It's very scary to spot these people spotting something mysterious. It's difficult to get a good look at whatever it is because there's a good distance between the car and whatever it is, but based on their actions, whatever it is must have scared them quite a bit. We don't know what this thing in the road is, but it's impeccable timing that right after they begin to drive away, their check engine light turns on, seemingly confirming that they had just encountered something that they weren't supposed to, even when they check the car's error logs later. Number 9. Crossing of the highway. You're out for a late night drive, perhaps you're heading home or grabbing some food, and as you're zipping along the highway, you catch a glimpse of what looks to be a hard-to-detect male. If you were just strolling along the central barrier of the road, it would be extremely difficult to get a good look because everything happens so quickly. However, if you rewound the video and slowed it down, you might be able to make out the body of a person who was wearing some light-colored pants and a dark shirt, which would make the situation even more concerning. You're from Singapore, which is famed for having very haunted ghost sightings. Might this be someone trying to cross the highway in the middle of the night? It makes you ask the question, who in their right mind even crosses highways? Because no one normal does that. Number 8. The City of Mexico. It's a quiet September morning in 2016. So quiet, in fact, that not even a single car passes up or down the road in this clip, until we catch sight of what many people believe to be an apparition. We can see that this spirit has the appearance of a small girl dressed in white with long black hair. One interesting thing we could assume after seeing him is that she is the victim of a crime. The video was captured by a surveillance camera on a wide roadway running directly through the heart of Mexico City. Number 7. Middleton Farm. We're going to Northumberland, England, which is in the UK. This meeting takes place on a country back road near the fields of the Middleton Farm. Those same fields are where 2 pilots crashed their planes in 1943. Focusing on the clip for this entry, we saw what might have been the ghost of the same pilot trying to hitch a ride. The ghost was dressed from head to toe in what looks like a brownish beige uniform, which is strikingly similar to what British World War II pilots would have worn at the time. He even seems to be holding a helmet or something similar based on his posture in the clip. The driver said the man raised his arm to be picked up, but the car drove away. Bangalore, India. You should keep a watch out for things like deer or other animals while you're driving down back roads at night. But unfortunately for these drivers, they ended up confronting exactly the opposite of something living on this late night roadway. While they were traveling to Bangalore, India, they ended up keeping their distance for a while in order to decide if they even wanted to continue going down that road after seeing what appeared to be a spirit watching them from a distance. Once they did decide to continue going down that road, they got out of there in a flash and floored it past the apparition. However, they were going so quickly that it's really hard to make out anything about the spirit other than the white silhouette. Why was it just standing there on the side of the road? It could have just been a man asking for a ride, but if that was the case, why didn't he wave an arm or do something else to signal these guys? It just makes you wonder what exactly these individuals encountered on this road. Number 5. California. We're traveling to the United States in this incident, and more specifically to the 91 freeway in California. Our drivers are out for a late night trip along the highway, listening to the radio, and while they're driving, they discover something that's incredibly off-putting beside them on the road. Even if it was just a camera malfunction or it was a normal person, why would someone walking along the shoulder of a highway this late at night anyway? The passenger in the car seems really thrown off by two things, as we hear them say. By the way that they said it, it sounds like they also have no idea what they just passed by or whether it was a ghost or something else. Number 4. The paranormal activity at the Magnolia Hotel. Something unexplainable was caught on camera in the Campbell Room of the Magnolia Hotel in South Texas during the early hours of the morning. If you look to the left of the screen, you will see a strange black mist gathering before sweeping past the camera as it morphs into a white cloud. The cloud of mist then moves around the room before vanishing. 10 minutes passed before the mist returned for one final rotation of the room and then disappeared forever. The creepiest part of this story comes when learning the history of the Campbell Room itself, so named because Texas Ranger James Campbell was murdered by Comanches in the 1840s in this very location when it stood as a 2-room cabin. Could this be his ghost? Guests of the hotel noted other paranormal events, though none have been captured on video. Number 3. Ghost Dad. A young woman appears to be confused as she stumbles onto the main road in front of oncoming traffic. While the first car manages to swerve up, the second car is on a collision course. That is, until a ghostly figure shoots past, picking up the girl and dropping her safely on the other side of the road. The figure was gone within seconds of entering the frame and seemed to teleport. This incredible footage is said to be an apparition of the girl's father who passed away years earlier. Number 2. The Specters of Gettysburg. There's nothing you see. Leave that tree. No, you moved it right there. Many consider this footage to be some of the most compelling evidence for the existence of ghosts out there. At the tree line, there's a flat bank leading to a vertical 10-foot drop. Despite this, we catch glimpses of ghostly figures resembling Confederate soldiers, seemingly making their way across the battlefield. In 2001, Tom and Delilah Underwood visited the Gettysburg battlefield and recorded this spooky footage. It seems possible that they are the apparitions of dead soldiers who died during the American Civil War on their journey over the ridge 150 years previously. Number 1. Malaysian Hospital Haunting. This unsettling event was captured on surveillance film from a hospital in Malaysia, and it appeared to be a case of a ghost attacking a member of the staff. The disturbing event began in a waiting area where a chair was moved and a door was slammed. Despite the fact there was no one present to interfere with the chair or the door. The spirit then moves to a separate room where a girl is sitting alone. The ghost gets the girl's attention by moving the chair, which freaks the girl out. She tries to flee the room, but it is blocked by a torrent of flying tables and chairs. The girl backs away and appears to be knocked out by the spirit as she is suddenly forced off the floor. This footage has never been successfully debunked or explained. That's it for today. Did you ever encounter with such spirit or ghosts? Do you know such scary story? Let us know in the comments section. Please like and share our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates.